Hey guys, this is Garies. Welcome back to another episode of Survivor Done. We back here in FTB and we are continuing our adventures in Applied Energistics from a previous episode. Okay, so I finally found all the braces, inscriber braces, and we only got one duplicate, which is awesome. There was actually way back in this direction, there was a huge meteor underground that we found. This one, and I think that one, I can't remember now, but yes, we found all of them. So now we can look into getting our Applied Energistics system set up. Okay, so where we need to start is we need to make seeds. The reason for that is everything needs to use, well, everything else to make these. Okay, so presses we can make so long, but we, as you see, we need these crystals, and these crystals are grown from seeds. So that's why I said you need to start everything from there. Okay, so let's get to the bottom because we need to grow crystals in water. So chemistry in, what was it? Still in school, basic chemistry, they teach you how to grow crystals. So even sugar crystals and salt crystals takes forever, but you can do it. So we are going to do exactly the same thing. So we are going to put in a crystal seed in here and it will grow crystals for us. So let's just get to the seed. So we're going to use some of all of them. So we're just going to make all of them. So we need citrus quartz dust, and sand will give us citrus quartz seed. Okay, so already have that. So let's make it a quarter stack. The next one is nether quartz dust. We have some of that. $16 of that as well. And in the last one, flux seed, we need flux dust, which we get from this guy, which we get from drop 1 charge, citrus, nether quartz, and redstone. Okay. I just want to see these ones. Yes, as the tooltip says, this item won't despawn, so you can just dump it here and run away and come back after a couple of minutes. It takes quite slow to actually grow this, so let me show you guys one of them. So this time it's good not to have a magnet on or something like that, otherwise you're going to struggle quite a bit. So it will make particles every now and again, and then it will grow to 33%, and then eventually to 66%, and then at long last it will be a full crystal. So I'm growing them all now, because we're going to need to use all of them in any case. Let's say citrus quartz, citrus quartz or whatever. Okay, I think this is what we're going to get. Drop a citrus quartz seed made from, yes. So you're going to get pure citrus. Oh, now I can't pronounce it. Okay, I think it's still on a 0%. So as you see, it takes quite a bit of time. So let's quickly see the other ones. Just make sure. Seed, this one is made from getting this one. Charge, nether, and redstone. Okay. Charge, nether, and redstone. So we're going to do all of them together. Let's make another bucket. And then we do this one over here. That's why I said to do this one over here, because it's a little bit quicker. Okay, we have 2 stacks. Now we need to grind them down so that we can what do you call it, making more seeds. That one. Okay, I don't want you to you're going to yep. Okay, if we can get 16 at least, that's okay. Reese can go upstairs. Okay, so as you can see, it takes forever. So let me quickly do all of these. It's going to take a while, and then I'll bring you back in a few when it's done. Okay, it's been more than a day now, in game that is at least, and we still haven't grown anything. So yeah, I thought it was much quicker than that, but now it gives us perfect opportunity to show you guys the next step. So the way to get these crystals much quicker is to get the there's a crystal grower or something. Which one is that? Get it in a sec. Let's just say crystal. Ah, there it is. Yes. So we can make it already because we have some of these flux stuff. So we don't have a pure ones yet, but we have normal ones. How many do you need? 1. So let's make 4 of them, so that we can have 4 in, or 1 in each direction. Okay. And then we need these guys, which we need with you. Okay. Now we're going to need a ton of these, so we might as well excuse me, grab a few. Oh, we need glass. Let me quickly go get glass. Okay, got a couple. And iron ingots. Not a problem, we have over 16,000. By the way, I see our mining is done, so we can move that to a new spot at some point. So what's the difference between this and this? Quartz fiber and ME glass cable. Oh well, doesn't matter. And quartz glass. Oh, we need more glass. Quartz glass. Let's make 8. Should be enough. Yep. There we go. And these guys, I do believe, needs power. Let's see. Do we have power cables? Not enough. Let me make a couple quickly. Okay, so I think we can just actually just pick these ones up. See, there's, oh, they're at 2%. Oh, wow. That's going to take forever still. Let's just do it over here. Now, so this floor is becoming quite cluttered. We need to move these soonish. I think we can just do it here. Put the 4 crystal growth accelerators over there. Oh. they need power from. From the core, I believe. Oh. So they will connect to this. Okay, we need to give these guys power, but we can just might as well let them grow so long. Wow, that's taking much longer than I originally anticipated. Let's see. So I think we'll need these guys, but we need to. Okay, we can make pure ones. Well, we're waiting for pure ones in any case, so we can't do anything much else without that. Let's see, is there no way we can make inscribers so long? I wonder, can't we use the IO has cable, not cable, conduit. Let's try making this quickly. Okay, let's see how these ones connect. Okay, that doesn't connect. Let's go to a power source. Doesn't connect. Maybe we should try make that one. So let's see if we can maybe give it power directly from IO. I've never combined it to. I don't even think I played with IO back when I played actually with Applied Energistics way back when. Nice. Look at that, we're keeping up. It's actually been a while since I checked on these guys. Oh wow, a full year as well. Nice. Okay, so that Mr. Enderman. Okay, unfortunately I think I'll have to AFK this. I have no idea how to power it from IO. You usually build the core, but you have to wait for crystals to grow. Charger. These guys will probably be empty when we get these. Okay, so yeah, AFKing over here. We'll bring you back in a few and then we can continue. Okay, sorry, I've lied. I said I'll bring you back in a bit, and to be honest, it's quite a few hours later. Yeah, and this took a couple of hours to be created, but it's done. It's finally done. So when I went off earlier. They were at 2 and 3% or 3 and 4%, I'm not sure. I gave it about 15 minutes or 20 minutes, and it was only like 6 and 7%. So yeah, this is taking forever. I can't remember it being so long. So that's maybe why I started using what's the other one? Refined storage, because it's much easier to use, and it's basically the same thing. It's basically the same thing. And anyway, doesn't matter. So we have our crystals, it's finished growing, it's fully grown and so on. So let's continue with the next thing, and that's what applied. So I'm thinking, before we do anything else, let's make crystal growth. Oh well, we have a crystal growth accelerators. What I meant to say is make things to power it, and that's the core. Where's the core again? There's a crystal growth accelerator, crafting monitor. There it is. Controller, not core, sorry. So we have these. So now we need diamond and silicon press. Okay, so we need a bunch of stuff still. Okay. So how are you going to get powered? Let's make a few of these inscribers. Sticky pistons. Okay, easy peasy. Okay, 4 I think is enough. Let's see. Does this work with power, or is that only progress? Okay, so we need to get a silicone thingamajig first. Okay, so it's a silicone press, and then a piece of silicone, and like magic nothing happens. Okay, so let's go down, let's see if that helps. Over where we got power. I so hope these work with power. Otherwise, we are in big trouble. So let's... Ooh, what's this? No, seriously, what's this? Oh, it's a site. Oh, that means we should have power right here. Awesome. So let's bring the power here. Okay. There we go. Okay, let's just see if it works actually. Okay, you go in there, you go in there, and it works. Great, great, it does. Okay, well, let's just do a whole stack, why not? Oh, we can only do one at a time. I can't remember that. Come on. Come on, give me my dirt back. Dirt is so precious. Okay, not really. Okay, so okay, this will take a while. Let's just make 4. Okay, and then we need a silly diamond press, right? For a controller. Diamond engineering. Okay, so we need an engineering circuit. There we go. Oh, and then you need a diamond. Okay, let me go grab a diamond. Okay, so that's 4 now. We can, I think, only dump that in. Oh, and guess what? Only one at a time. I should have known. There we go. Okay, so that's diamond. You usually just need one controller. I can't remember it needing more. And then skystone block, we have 4 of those. We have 4 of those. We don't have sky blocks with us. Let's go grab that quickly. Okay, let's see. Can we craft this? No. Why? Oh, it's something that needs to be smelted. Interesting. Luckily, we still have this little easy vanilla pre-Stone Age setup. I know it's not really pre-Stone Age, but still. Skystone block, and that's just Skystone. Oh, okay, I see. Okay. Won't make that mistake again. Okay, so at least we have the fibers. We have the other cables as well, but that's inter IO. What can we do with this straight out of bat? ME glass cable. Maybe we should make a couple of those. Okay, but first we need the controller. That's way first. Okay, then let's make one or two of them. Only two, because I think if I remember correctly, that's what we need to actually use it. Okay, so you are not necessary, right? Okay, controller, you're going to get power from that, so you do get power. Great. Yep, there we go. Okay, so now let's see if this works. I'm not sure if this works. Nope, it does not. There we go. There we go, there we go. Usually you can see what is using what power. But okay, so let's make another crystal now. Okay. So we need to use that and that, I believe. Yes, there we go. So I'm going to show you guys this in real time. So we have 4 crystals. I think you can put another one at the bottom. I'm not 100% certain. I can't remember exactly. Well, I've had so many things wrong today. That might be one of them as well. So let's see. It's been a minute. 15% already. Oh man, that's so much better. So it's only those first few, so don't go overboard like me and do all these with the first crystal growth session. Just do the ones you need, the pure flux ones that you need to make this first inscriber. Oh, you can make it with any one of those. Let's see. Oh, yeah, you need the pure. Yes, okay, so you need the 4 pure for these. So only make these 4 of these, so that you can make a crystal growth accelerators. And then look at that, 50% already. No, gee whiz, I was such an idiot. Well, as I said in the beginning of this episode, it's been a while since I've used Applied Energistics. Okay, so let's plan out what we're going to do next. Well, we definitely need to automate this because this is crazy. Actually, I don't know how to automate this. Oh, we can. Okay, never mind. We can put in chests with droppers, and we can connect inner IOS conduits with filters on it, telling it what must go where, etc. And it will stack it, and it should feed it properly. Maybe, maybe not. But Applied Energistics has this interface. If I remember correctly, it's an interface. With this, you can craft items. So you put in recipes and you craft items with that. So I think off cam, those are done already, and I haven't even finished this proper thought yet. So that's awesome, these crystal growth accelerators. So I'm just going to break this because I don't want to use power at this moment. So it uses 16,000 RF within a minute or two. Let me quickly sleep so that we can build up our
So even though we have the rocket fuel generators, I would prefer to be mainly on the solar power, because it doesn't cost us anything and it's just there. I want to increase that and the battery bank. Maybe I should do that off cam. There's so much I want to do. I still want to finish these branches and the leaves and so on. We have a ton of trees, leaves at least, so that's good. Okay, so let's quickly see. So we need to get the interface, fluid interface, that interacts with fluid crafting stuff, which is awesome. Crafting storage, crafting unit. So we need a gold processor. So I'll make a couple of these processors off cam. So you saw how we did that now. I'll just do a manual for now. Each one, excuse me, I'll give each one a hopper, dump the resources in at the top and let it process. And I think we'll need a fifth one, because one is for silicone. Okay, so we have one for each of these basically. Okay, for each brace has one, and then the last one, the fifth one, is for the crafting or basically combining them together, like this one's. See, it uses a printed logic once, it uses a silicon once, and it uses a redstone once. So this is the crafting one. So there will be a fifth one, that's a crafting describer. The other one is component describers, and then the last one. So I think once we have a couple of those ready, then we'll be able to craft most of the things. Let's see, these guys uses these, which is crushed quartz. Oh, it's any one of them. Okay, cool. So I'll just crush a bunch because we're going to use a bunch of cable. Not actually sure. Let's see now if this works. So that's a ME glass cable, ME conduit. Okay, so you do take up the same space. That's kind of cool. But which one? Oh, we don't have redstone running. Oh, we can have that one running in place of redstone. Okay, cool. Because I was just wondering, how are we going to do this? Okay, so this conduit basically runs power and items and everything over this one cable, because everything is in energy. So Applied Energistics, energy energistics, basically it's kind of in the name if you with a few letters around. But okay, we are running out of time and I'm rambling again. So what I'll do, I'll make a ton of these ME cables so that we can run up and down, because that's going to be our interface to all machines and everything as well. Okay, so even though this item conduit of NRIO is our item conduit, again in the name, but we're going to use these conduits to auto-craft anything and pull everything where it needs to. So maybe we won't pull everything downwards, only on that cross section there for our main storage, so that we can connect everything together upstairs, and then we can auto-craft things, and then we don't need to run up and down looking for items. We can just pull it, and we can also get it buckets of water out of the system once it's going. So this is a controller or the core, and then there's a bunch of windows you put on it. So the drive, I've already explained it earlier or in the previous episode, and then we have a crafting terminal. This is where we're going to craft things, and it connects to everything, so it's just awesome. So but let's do that in the next episode. But for that now, excuse me, for this episode we are going to call it. I hope I showed you guys something interesting. Maybe not. It was a bit boring with the seeds growing and waiting for the seeds. Well, for me it was terribly boring, but it's okay, we made it, and now we have a crystal growth accelerators, and they are going crazy fast. So that's awesome. But anyways, thanks for watching me, guys, checking out this episode, and if you enjoyed it, please give me a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, and I will see you guys in the next one. Cheers.